Hi everyone. For those of you who I haven't had the chance to meet, my name's Matt Grose. I'm the superintendent for ISD 318, and I just want to start by thanking each of you for doing your part to stop the spread in Itasca County. When we saw cases begin to increase, public health, school districts, and other community partners asked you to avoid large gatherings, to stay 6 feet away from others, and to wear your mask when out in public. And thanks to you, we're starting to see our case numbers go down, and that's so great. Our case numbers are still too high, but I'm really heartened to see our community begin to make a difference. We can influence spread if we all do our part. Our students and staff are doing their part as well. They're wearing masks, they're maintaining physical distance, and they're staying home when they're sick. Their behavior is keeping other students and staff safe and healthy in schools. In our schools, we've had less than 1% of our students test positive so far, and about 2% of our staff, which we're really happy with. We know that not everyone who's been quarantined has gotten tested, so the actual number of COVID cases could be higher, but this low number of cases in our schools shows us that we're doing a good job in schools of keeping our students and staff safe by adhering to health protocols like practicing good hygiene and the cleaning protocols we have in place and the distancing and those types of things. From the beginning, our district has shared that we want to have as many children in school as safely as we can. And that's one of the reasons why we initiated a consultation with the Minnesota Department of Health and the Itasca County Public Health on October 20th. As part of that voluntary and proactive consultation, we discussed the increase in cases in our community and the low case rate in our schools. And after reviewing our county data, our school data, and information about our models and plans, the Minnesota Department of Health indicated that our current approach of hybrid was appropriate and that it was reasonable and that we're able to continue with that hybrid model, in this cases spike in our schools. With that confirmation, we'll continue to operate in our hybrid model that we're currently working in. I also want to talk a little bit about what hybrid means in our district. It is less about students attending every other day, and it's more about using layered mitigation strategies to slow the spread of COVID-19. Having students attend every other day allows us to have fewer students in a classroom at one time, so we can ensure physical distancing in our classrooms and throughout the school. And having fewer students in our building also ensures that we can meet capacity limits we're required to meet. And the Department of Health was really recognizing that all those layers of strategies we have in place are what are helping keep our school rates down. As with all our models, we'll continue to wear masks and we'll continue to encourage our students to practice good hygiene and distancing. These decisions about learning models have consequences that go beyond who comes to school on what days, and we know how important they are. The consequences can be significant and they can even be severe. Not only do these decisions affect learning, they can affect the holistic safety of children, family dynamics, people's employment within and outside the school district, and community health. We'll continue to take these decisions seriously, consider them deliberately, and try to make them with the best interests of our children, family, staff, and community in mind. We'll continue to do all we can as a school district to mitigate the spread of COVID in our buildings and ask that you do the same in our community. Thank you for all that you're doing to support our children, our staff, and our community, and keep us safe.